In the spring of 1854, the wind off the Black Sea carried the scent of salt and smoke. Young Ivan Petrov, a stonemason from Sevastopol, had traded his chisel for a rifle when the Tsar called for men to defend Crimea. The war had come suddenly. Whispers of Ottoman conflict had turned into thunderous cannon fire as British, French, and Turkish ships appeared on the horizon. Ivan had never left his village before, but now he stood behind the earthen walls of Sevastopol, watching the foreign armies land on the beaches. The city became a fortress overnight. Streets were torn apart to build barricades. Women carried water and ammunition. Old men repaired cannons. Every sunrise brought a new bombardment, and every sunset brought prayers for the wounded. Among the soldiers was a British nurse named Mary Collins, who had crossed the sea under Florence Nightingale command. She worked in a makeshift hospital, her hands raw from cleaning wounds. The stench of blood and gunpowder clung to her uniform. She had come believing in duty and mercy, but as the weeks dragged on, mercy grew scarce. By winter, the Crimean hills were white with frost and death. Disease killed more men than bullets. Ivan's unit held their ground through hunger and exhaustion, the sound of distant church bells echoing faintly over the frozen trenches. When Sevastopol finally fell in 1855, Ivan limped through the ruins of his home. The Allies had taken the port, but no one felt victorious. Mary packed her instruments, knowing the wounded would haunt her dreams. The war had promised glory, but it left behind graves and silence. On the cliffs above the sea, the wind still carried the cries of men who had once believed they were fighting for honor.